Legislative bills to implement Hong Kong's sweeping electoral reforms will be tabled next week. Chief Executive Carrie Lam says that her government will be taking steps to tackle election manipulation and sabotage. With 3 elections in the pipeline, lawmakers will hold additional meetings to expedite passage of the overhaul. Roland Lim reports.
The bill is expected to be tabled next Wednesday at the Legislative Council, and there are 5 key ordinances that will be affected by this bill, which includes the Legislative Council, the Chief Executive election, as well as the District Council ordinances. There will be changes to the redrawing of the geographical boundaries, i.e. directly elected seats. There will be changes to the nominating as well as the voting methods of candidates, and there will be also the outlining of the duties of the new review committee, as well as the possibility of addressing electoral manipulation, i.e. it's been discussed whether the casting of a blank vote in protest could be construed as a crime. Now, Mrs. Lam also stressed that the timetable is tight as it will come hot on the heels of 3 major elections within a 12-month period, and she hopes that the omnibus bill will be passed as early as the end of May. Thereafter, the election committee elections takes place in September, and voting registration will begin immediately after that. The election committee, of course, has been expanded to 1,500 members, and one of the new powers of the election committee is the ability to select and nominate 40 new legislative council seats. That's why the LegCo elections, originally proposed to be in September, has been moved to December. That will take place in December now. It's already been postponed by a year because of the pandemic, and another 3 months because of the new makeup of the election committee itself. After the LegCo elections in December, then the chief executive race will happen in March of 2020. So the timetable is tight. Mrs. Carrie Lam also says she and her principal officers have already been very busy trying to communicate to the public as well as to the various sectors the importance of this new electoral reform package and the urgency of it in order to close existing loopholes that have been exploited by anti-government forces thus far.